Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Etheria Restart video. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over the heroes that I'm planning on targeting to level up during this 2x event that we have tomorrow at the making of this video, where I'm going to be spending my energy and why. So first things first, when it comes to investigation, because the three areas that you'll be able to farm at 2x drop rates are investigation, threshold, and GP outpost. So investigation is the least efficient dungeon in the entire game. So if you guys still need to level up a bunch of 6-star characters, investigation is a really great area to farm. I only need to level up one other character to 6-star to have a team built that I personally think can beat Inferno dungeons for Doki Doki and possibly Aurora, and also the Nico Nana Grim Pursuit dungeon. Those are the three areas I'm really going to start trying to push into. And I won't be farming investigation too much because a lot of my characters are 6-star, and even though they're not level 50, the amount of times that I'll plan on running just health 4 to get better model drops, I think their experience is going to go up over time anyway. So I'm not planning on farming this too much. I'll most likely spend around 1,000 energy on investigation. I've got about 40 pots saved up. I'm not doing one of those things where, I'm maxing my stability today or whatever and not playing. I'm not really planning on doing that because I still need to farm a lot of shells. I still need some modules already to help with some stuff. Most of my energy today is going to be in shell farming. That's where I live for the most part. So investigation is just, about 25% of what I'm going to farm. 50% is GP outpost because the skill ups, all of the in-between items that you're going to need, mainly for Kachi the Guard, really add up. So I need to get his skill 2 fully maxed. He's going to get additional defense along the way. And then I need to skill up his skill 1 at least to the 9 speed on his skill 1 because I need him super quick. So this is a lot of prowess material for him. He is the first character that I am targeting. I think he's amazing. I had a video out yesterday. The second hero that I'm targeting is Tsukiyomi. Now, I technically don't need to level up this character because I have Lily. But to be honest with you all, I'm a little tired of people talking about, oh, this has Lily. You couldn't do this without Lily. So I want to build up Tsukiyomi so I can show people that you don't need Lily. Lily is way more efficient than Tsukiyomi because she is a dark character, so she can be used everywhere. Tsukiyomi is really going to struggle in anything green, but there is a part of this character that I think is better than Lily in some regards. Not overall, but in some regards. The fact that she can reduce skill cooldowns of the entire team is really huge. That is a big deal. The other thing is she has a 100% turn meter boost to the attack, your highest attack hero, and she also has a 35% turn meter boost to herself. She loops back around to her skills faster than Lily because of this skill. She is very lattice hungry, though, which is something that she suffers from, that Lily, you can kind of just target 1 or 2 skills. Tsukiyomi, you need all 3 of her skills almost leveled up. I don't think you need to fully level her skill 1, although a turn meter boost on her skill 1 by 25% of your damage dealer is a really great ability, but she needs the speed. At Inferno stages, you need to be cooking as fast as you possibly can. But she's the second hero that I am targeting, and this is just kind of to help people. If I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't do this. The third hero that I am targeting is Viper. So I think I need to 6-star Viper because I need the speed for him. And then I will also most likely fully prowess him up because he needs the defense percentage as well. The damage reduction, I don't know how much this matters in Aurora, which is where I'm going to use him, and in Nico Nana. And then I'm also going to skill up his skill 1 too, because I need the speed there as well. And I think the Serpent Skin is important to really maximize on the amount of times that you are just stripping buffs off Aurora and Nico Nana and keeping the attack down and speed down. Without that, I think all is lost. So I'm going to fully max Kachi the Guard, and I'm going to fully max Viper, along with Tsukiyomi. The rest, after that, I'm just going to be farming modules from from Doki Doki. Reason being is both Time Weave and Swift Rush are just really extremely important gears to break into Inferno. I truly believe that Nico Nana, the Shell Dungeon, is the next step after Hell 4. I think after Hell 4 module dungeons are farmable, you're supposed to go into the Nico Nana Shell Dungeon. Tsukiyomi really helps with this. She's blue, right? She also has the attack up and speed up. It's 2 buffs for my Shiata, who I'm planning on using. I have the Viper, who's going to be doing the stripping and the attack down and defense down consistently. And then the third hero that I will be using is the fourth hero I'm going to be using is Kachi the Guard. So that's who I'm planning on leveling up. For my Doki Doki farming dungeon, right now, what I am using is Lily, Shiata, Kachi the Guard, Reverie, and Valerian. I don't even use a healer in here. I think this team can actually beat Inferno as well, but they need to be faster. So once my team is built, like Tsukiyomi is built, I will sub her out for Lily and show you some runs here where this works. So that is my Doki Doki team. My Aurora team will be something like this, and this is where this is where I believe I'm right in my estimations, but I could be wrong on Ling Luo. Ling Luo might need to be brought up to level 6. I think she'll eventually need to be brought up to level 6 to do Inferno. But I'm not in a huge rush to beat Inferno on Aurora yet, but this is where I'll sub out Lily. I'll put in Tsukiyomi. I will most likely take out Kachi the Guard here, and I'll put in Viper. And then this will be my team. So between the Valerian, the Tsukiyomi, and the Ling Luo, my Shiata should level up fairly quickly. The Viper is going to be stripping everything, and the Ling Luo is going to be keeping everyone healthy. But before I can start doing Inferno with that team, I will need plenty of speed gear. Speed gear and Time Weave gear is going to be key to put on my Viper. If I don't have it on my Viper, I don't think it's going to be achievable. And then also, there's a possibility that I put Tsukiyomi on speed and Time Weave as well, just to loop back around to the skill cooldowns. So yeah, other than that, like, the key things that I'm still kind of working on are shell drops. I still need to level up probably 4 different shells, and then I need to re-roll all the passives. So for my Tsukiyomi, I'm planning on running her on Halloween. I'd like to put a Time Weave and Swift Rush for Halloween, but I do not have it. But I have an okay Matrix set here in Swift Rush and Bulwark. So I think I can use that. But the cooldown reduction on random skills, also paired with Time Weave, means that her skill 3 and her skill 2 are going to be looping back around a lot. So I'm planning on building one of those up. I still need to re-roll Codex of Magic. This is a thing that I'll need to get some speed here for my Kachi the Guard, and then I have to re-roll this one to try and get the effect accuracy buildup. So he is consistently getting his critical success to increase the immunity by 2 turns. That's going to be a really important thing. Also, on top of that, I think it's really nice to have him or have those substat rolls in that position, so anyone who is a debuffer or crowd control hero can utilize the Codex of Magic. So I need to do that. I need to get a better matrix roll on my Revelation. I really want Fury and Momentum on this skill, on these matrices. So I compare this with my Shiata. I think it will be a much better gear set because I need her to be a little bit stronger. The count is pretty good. I just need to re-roll his substats. The Artisan is quite good. I do need to re-roll these speed rolls, though, because as you see, like getting a 7 roll or a 9 roll on the speed is not good enough. The fact that you can double this with a red roll is really what you need to be doing, and I just don't have enough of the training data. If shell dungeons were a 2x drop, I'd be farming that 100%. I would save up all of my energy because that is where the true grind is in this game. And then when it comes to Hell 4 for Terramaton, or Inferno, actually, this is where, if I wasn't a content creator, I would be leveling up a different hero. I would be leveling up Holden. He's already 6-star. But I would be skilling his skill ups instead of Tsukiyomi's. Reason being is the strip on the 4-turn cooldown is really important, and then fully leveling up his skill 1 and skill 2 are absolutely necessary. But I'm going to level up the Tsukiyomi to show people that the Lily isn't really needed in a lot of areas. And if I'm a little late to the party with the Terramaton, it is okay. If I wanted to, I could farm Terramaton right now because I do have Shadow Sonya. I just don't have her built because I'm trying to find some RGB teams that people can utilize to pass these dungeons. So that's basically my plan, guys. Just 3 heroes that I'm really targeting: Tsukiyomi, Kachi the Guard, and then Viper. After that, we're going to be farming modules, really trying to get speed and time weave sets. And hopefully with that, we'll be able to break into some of the Inferno stages with just some RGB heroes or, LD epics or SRs, but no LD SSRs. I promise that we won't be doing that. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited for the 2X. I really am stoked for that because I feel like I haven't been able to play the game too much other than outside my refreshes from the gems, because I'd be just burning these bottles all the time for shells, but haven't been able to do that because I know the 2X is coming. So I'm excited for it to be here. I'm excited for it to be over so that I can start really focusing on some of these module stages and the Shell Inferno stage. So anyway, yeah, that's what I got. I appreciate you checking out the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.